As I think about how to review Concord, I decided to put 10 hours into the game. This would give me a good idea of how it plays, how the game looks, and the other important game factor would pop up in that time frame. As a disclaimer, this is my opinion alone. I try to be just and fair in my reviews. This is only about the game and the gameplay itself, nothing else. Also, I played this on PC. I know this is a PC port as it originally designed for PlayStation, so keep that in mind when you listen to this review. While I enjoyed some of my time with Concord, the other time I did not. I felt the game was a little stale. I enjoyed the gunplay as it seemed to be a heavy focus from the devs, and it felt good, but the mobility aspect of the game and the perk system is where this game loses it for me. As more hours I put into the game, I started to enjoy it less and less. I was tired of having to switch class to gain the mobility perk. I started switching class to gain the reload perk. I was tired of switching one hero I was doing well with to another hero to gain a perk that may or may not help me win fights. It didn't. While the characters have some originality to them, they seem all the same. No one character to me stands out as a must play character. I played mainly as Hamar, Itzy, Kips. I used Kips to get the reload perk for Hamar and Itzy. I did get both Hamar and Itzy to level 10 and Kips to level 7 or 8. After playing these characters for this long and switching between others just to attempt to win games, I realized that this is tedious and just not a very well thought out perk system. Just increase the mobility speed of most characters by 10% and some by 5%, and the game would not only feel better, would probably play it a little bit smoother as well. But that only changes that aspect of the game. What about the maps? The maps are pretty big for a 5v5. I would have liked the maps to be a little bit smaller. Not like Container and Call of Duty, small, but something a little bigger. I know this game is not an arena shooter or an arcade shooter, but it would have felt a little better as the matches could either drag on for 6 to 10 minutes or be over in 5 depending on which map you are playing. The design of the game is very well done. Characters look good, small designs here and there are done really well. The cinematics are well thought out, and Concord has some rich lore. This game probably should have been made into an RPG or ARPG, or even like Fallout Tactics. That would have made the game extremely unique, keep the story and the lore, and give the devs a chance to really tell their story. This is not the case though. We have this game. I did enjoy the shooting elements of the game. It's very responsive. The abilities really feel well thought out, and can either help you win a fight or hinder the other team. All in all, I didn't want to hate Concord, and I don't, but I don't care for it either. If you are on PlayStation, you might just love the game because it feels really good on console. But if you're on PC, you might want to stay away. I give Concord a 5 out of 10.